Welcome to the Introductions Necessary podcast, a daily introduction to the contributions of women working in STEM fields. Growing up with a drive to be an astronaut, Dr. Karen Nyberg kept that goal in mind while attending college at the University of North Dakota, as she also worked as part of a cooperative education program at NASA's Johnson Space Center. After graduating with a BS in mechanical engineering, she continued her education at the University of Texas at Austin, earning MS and doctorate degrees. She began working at the Johnson Space Center full-time as an environmental control systems engineer in the Crew and Thermal Systems Division. Selected for the astronaut program in 2000, she began a rigorous 2-year training and evaluation process, after which she was assigned technical duties in the Astronaut Office Station Operations Branch and acted as crew support for a mission to the International Space Station. In May 2008, she was part of the crew of the STS-124 space shuttle aboard the Discovery and traveled to the ISS, docking with the station on June 2nd to deliver an experiment module and a remote manipulator system. During this mission, the crew helped install parts of the station as it was still under construction, returning to Earth after 13 days in orbit. In May 2013, she returned to the ISS, this time aboard a Soyuz capsule, spending nearly 6 months in space. During her stay on the ISS, she participated in general maintenance as well as numerous scientific research projects. One of the programs she worked with was the Synchronized Position, Hold, Engage, Reorient Experimental Satellites, or SPHERES, 3 space-based satellites used as a research facility for interchangeable experiments aboard the gravity-free environment of the space station. After spending 180 days in space, Dr. Nyberg shares some advice for those thinking about a future as an astronaut. Start now. Start doing things that take you out of your comfort zone, and always be your best. Since retiring from NASA in 2020, she has embraced an artistic side that she first showcased on the ISS, when she sewed a stuffed dinosaur with leftover materials and introduced the world to the Astronomical Quilt Block Challenge. Inspired by photographs of Earth she captured while in space, Nyberg has designed 2 collections of fabric prints, created a collection of quilt patterns, and has had her textile works featured at the National Quilt Museum. Introductions Necessary is a production of 9 Hour Films. Our music was composed by Kristen Baum. Please visit our website, introductionsnecessary.com, to listen to previous episodes and learn more about the women featured in this program. We would love for you to introduce yourself to us on Patreon. You'll get the latest updates and find out how to support the podcast on patreon.com/9hourfilms. Thank you for listening.